up, everyone? Bolts and Bobbers here, and welcome back to Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke.
Okay, sorry about that. I just thought that'd be kind of funny for an intro. But anyway, welcome back to Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got some stuff done exploring with Surf, got ourselves Thunderbolt, new party members, and lots of other cool stuff. Anyway, like I said, there are lots of great stuff you can do with Surf in Pokemon Ruby. And one of the other ones is exploring many new routes with Surf because, well, the home region is mainly populated by water. So, one of the first places we can go is right below Slateport City. So, I will cut there and I will see you in a second. Alright, bye. And we're back. Okay, so here I am on the southern beach of Slateport City. And I believe this is Route 109, and there are about 5 other routes you can explore just with surfing. So, I'm going to start off by, exploring with you guys, commentating a little bit. But then, if you ask me, this part gets very repetitive with all the same battles and everything. So, after a little bit of commentating on the areas, I will speed it up and put in some cool music. But first off, I have a few things to do. I'll show you off my team right now. Hopefully we're healed. Yes, we are. Alright, we got Punchy, Kipper, Cereal Box, Quaker, Blackbird, and Bolts. So Bolts is the one who we're going to be training a lot in these areas. But first off, because we got that awesome Thunderbolt TM, why don't we give it to him? I did not mean to do that. Okay, so let's give it to Bolts. And we will delete, I don't want to... Let's delete Sonic Boom. Will I ever use that? No. Anyway, let's see if there are any other good TMs I can use here. Probably not. Oh, wait. Probably not. Steel Wing. Alright, Blackbird. Did I just delete? Okay, good. I deleted Focus Energy. Okay. Anyway, I believe that's everything good I can teach here. Let's see if we can learn Shockwave. Just Bolts. And he already has a good Water-type move. Anyway, here we are, Route 109. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do here, but actually, how many repels do I have on me right now? That could be bad if I don't have enough. 6. Yeah, alright. Well, I'll be back in just a moment after I've gotten some more repels. Alright, see you guys then. And we're back. Alright, I went all the way to Lava Ridge Town to get myself some repels. So as you can see, here we have 15 super repels. While we're here, we have an HP up, and I might as well use that on Bolts, because, well, Magneton and Magnemite's HP kinda suck. Anyway, back on Route 109, we can catch ourselves a Pokemon since we have not before. So, let's go. But, first off, we are going to give, we're gonna take Cereal Box's item away because currently he has the EXP share, and that's not good. So let's give you the EXP share because you're the weakest. Yay! Good Bolts. Anyway, Bolts will put you in front because you'll be helpful against all these people, and we have a few battles over here. Let's bring it on. Hi, big trainer. Would you battle with me? Of course I will. And I will destroy you. Tuber Gwen, have a Thundershock. Have another Thundershock. I don't know why I was using Thundershock. Anyway, all the trainers out here have Water-type Pokemon, obviously, but I like the atmosphere of it. Anyway, I can't swim without my inner tube, so I can't lose a Pokemon. Anyway, have a Thunderbolt. Destruction. Did I mention that it's overpowered using Thunderbolt on a Magnemite? Well, it is. Anyway, back on the water here. And we have our first trainer out on the water. Yeah, look at my chiseled abs. This is what you call a cut. Yay! I mean, seriously, showing off your abs to someone like that in a little mankini? That's just wrong. Anyway, are you... Damn it, Bolts! There we go. Don't hit yourself in confusion, Bolts. That's not how we do this here. I flipped out! So, there's just so much to do after you get Surf. There's this, we have the abandoned ship coming up soon, which I will show either in this video or in another one. But then we have that, we have this route, we have let's see what else we have. We have the trick house to do, so much other stuff to do. Anyway, There's like 10 different flying routes. It's crazy. I don't know why I keep using Thundershock. Okay, first I'm gonna heal, and then let's see, how many? 14 super potions. Very nice. What the hell? Okay. Alright, Bolt. And then I keep making the mistake of using Thundershock instead of Thunderbolt. And I don't know why, but anyway, I can just swap these two. Okay, moving on with the route. We have an item over here. Cool, let's see what it is. PP up. Alright, cool. Pretty useful. Alright, back on the route. I just love the music on these routes. It's just so calm and relaxing. Fisherman, battle time. Wahahaha, this dude's gonna catch himself a big one. Yay! No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, if I ever make a gay joke, it's only just making fun of the text the game has. I would never offend a gay person, you know. You know what I mean. I don't mean it with any... I really don't mean it with any harm. Why does everything here have supersonic? It's so freaking annoying, and yes. Sweet, we got Spark. It's awesome. Alright. Stop confusing me, you're so mean. And you have so... you're so annoying. There we go. Alright. I feel bad for you. You have 8 pixels of land. Why don't you just go find another place? Anyway, we can catch ourselves a new Pokemon here. It's Wingull. Bring it on. I'm just gonna switch out because I can, you know, do something weaker too with somebody else. Stereo Box, you have Poison Sting, so you're the best for catching wild Pokemans. One more and we are good. Pokeball, go. Gotcha. I don't know what to name this thing. Let's see. How about Bird Turd? Bird Turd. Okay, I mean, just... Not... Like I said, I'm really happy with the flying type. I wish I had gotten Wingull in Route 1 or 2. That would have made everything so much easier. Even though I already had a flying... a water type. I've never used the Wingull Pelipper before. I thought it would be kind of cool. But no, game, you had to give me a Poochyena then. I mean, seriously? Anyway. No! No! Why is this not being nice? Bird Turd. Bird Turd went into the PC. Yay! Okay, we got... Oh, a double battle here. Oh no, don't tell me I can't escape. Do I have to heal Bolt again? I guess so. Let's see, who else needs some training? Do you know who needs some training? Who? Blackbird. You're pretty weak. Bring it on, weird couple. Oh, I never really understood why they made this in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, because double battles were a new implementation, they actually didn't make it so that, if you walked right in front of them, they don't sense you as a battle. So basically you have to talk to them. They're basically NPCs for all you know. But in Emerald, they actually, you know, have that exclamation point. They'll battle you. Paul, well, this is the mood breaker. I wish you wouldn't disturb our precious time together. Oh dear. I feel so bad intruding on these couples. No, not really. That just looks creepy. Oh god. Dustox and Beautifly. Thunderbolt. And Wing Attack. No, don't use Protect. You're mean. Destruction. That's how we do this, Bolts. Have a Thunderbolt and a Wing Attack. Yeah, critical hit. Awesome, Blackbird. Alright, time to use a Repel. One of my favorite things about Black 2 and White 2 is that if a Repel runs out, a little notification will come up saying, your Repel ran off. Would you like to use another one? It's so much better than the older games where you would have to actually go back to your bag and do whatever. But anyway, we have another swimmer here. Oh, hey there. Are you going out to the abandoned ship too? Well, yes I am. Now that I think about it, I might as well do the abandoned ship here and see as far as I can get in within my time limit. and then continue on in the next episode. Alright, Bolts, have a Thunderbolt. Yeah. So, if I'm not mistaken, Magnemite evolves at level 30 into a Magneton. But I believe there should be an item here, or maybe there's not because Ruby has different items than Emerald. But I know there's an item here for sure. What? No. Why do you do this to me, game? What? No. You're mean, game. I don't like you. Why? Screw you. Alright. Swimmer battle time. I love this sea. I forget all my worries when I swim. Yay! Nobody cares. If you've ever looked at the swimmers in the games, their outfits just get much more inappropriate over the years. Why are these things faster than my Magnemites? Not fair. Well, then again, yeah. Supersonic, I hate you. There we go, we snapped out of confusion. Very good. Miro! Die! Wilmer, die. Alright, so here we are at the abandoned ship. Now, the abandoned ship, you can do most of it now, but there's a little side quest you can do later once we get dive, and obviously I'll be back for that. But there are some good battles you can do now, so let's get into them. I believe, that it's not all water types, so I'm going to try and put Blackbird in front because obviously he's kind of underleveled. But we'll start with the first room here. No, that guy does not battle you. Let's see, who's in here? Here we are in the abandoned ship. No, I'm thinking of Emerald. There's usually a trainer there, but did this guy battle me? Nope. Really? Nobody battle? Oh, there's an item here. Harbor Mail. Lame. You battle me. Alright. When we go out to sea, we sailors always bring our Pokemon. How about a quick battle? Sure. Time to die, sailor. Hold on. Sorry about that. Anyway, Whalmer. Blackbird, that was stupid. Wing attack. No, don't have rollout. A choke. Perfect. Oh, shoot! Holy crap! 2 HP left. Oh my god, that's nuts. That is nuts. I have 28 HP left. Oh my gosh. And he used Seismic Toss. That is nuts. Oh my god. Oh gosh, that was a close one. Let's give you a soda pop. You deserve that. That was a close one. Holy crap. No, I wasted a freaking soda pop. Okay, what stuff is in here? Here's an item. Cool. Dive ball. Lame. Actually, it's lame at this point in the game, but repels effect wore off. I don't really care. What's so funny about having my inner tube aboard the ship? You look ridiculous and like an idiot. Duh. Anyway, Tuber Charlie. Why do I keep using Steel Wing? Wing attack. For the win. Oh, you're so annoying, Meryl. I believe there's a trainer in here. Double battle time. Alright, we have Bolts up in front there, along with Blackbird. This shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, this should not be that hard at all. Destruction, everybody, that's how we do this. Alright, Blackbird, level 26, very nice. Everybody is doing great. And we got an item, Revive. Come on, useless items. Anyway, I believe there's not much else we can do here. Yeah, I think that's kind of it for now. Well, there's an item here. It's an escape rope, kind of useless anyway. This is where we can dive to get to the rest of the ship. We'll be doing that later on. As I said, is there something here that would be nice? Hey, look at the fat guy. I'm getting queasy just being aboard this ship. It's not even moving, but... oh dear. You're weird. How do I get the key for this again? Storage key. Oh, now I remember where the key is. Derp. Derp. It is this way. We can go to the captain's place and talk to him, but not really because you don't need to. But this is the storage key, and that will get us access to that storage room. And we'll get an awesome item, and I really hope somebody can learn it. Wait, I know somebody can. Because Kipper can learn it, because all water types can learn this move. And no, it's not a water move. It is Ice Beam! Even though in Ruby and Sapphire it doesn't say what TM it is after you get it, but I just know from experience. Yeah, let's teach it to Kipper. Sweet, that'll be great to dealing with lots of types. I'm gonna delete Mud Slap. Now we have a great moveset. Mud Shot, Surf, Strength, and Ice Beam. That's pretty rad. Alright, I'm gonna cut for when I'm back outside the ship. See you in just a second. And we're back. Alright, so here is the rest of the route. I'm pretty much showing you, basically what it's like. There's really almost no difference in the areas. So, yeah, that's that. But, moving on, I am going to speed up this part, put in some cool music, and you can see me battling all the trainers. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this little montage thing, and I will see you then. Alright, bye. Alright, guess what? Bolt grew up to level 50. Pretty sweet, isn't it? And guess what? He's evolving into a Magneton. Sweet. Alright, isn't it awesome? Magneton. Alright, back to the montage. See you later. And we're back. I hope you liked that little montage thing I put together. So that's all the stuff you can do for now on those sea routes. We have one last thing to do, and I will see you there in just a moment. Alright, bye.